was already heading to the expedition in the cellar beneath the tower here in Loc Muinne for the quest, The Secrets of Loc Muinne, but then I remembered that I forgot to check if there's a notice board with contracts. I'm looking at those guards, those red dots. They seem to be patrolling the area. I'm not sure if they are looking for me. Or are they just randomly patrolling? Don't give me away, dog. What is this? Unicorn. Well, maybe I'll go there later. The inn was here. Yes, indeed, there's a notice board.
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls!
Gargoyle contract. Let it be known far and wide that the sorcerers gathered in Loc Muinne seek a brave soul to rid the city of gargoyles. These beings pose a threat to the quests arriving for the summit, therefore they must be removed by any means possible. The person or persons who successfully fulfill this contract will be rewarded by the venerable Brass of Barnard and receive the gratitude of the Brotherhood. Very well. I assumed there would be something like that because I already ran into the gargoyles. Mighty Numa wants you. Mighty Numa, the world's greatest strongman, challenges the brave among you. Test your arm, nay, the strength of your very being against Mighty Numa. Come to the city's central square and accept Mighty Numa's challenge. Well, I already did, and Mighty Numa was cheating and using anabolic steroids. So not so strong after all without those things. Elegance breeds prestige. Style shapes charisma. We all know just how important a dazzling appearance can be, and this holds doubly true for a summit of sorceresses and royalty and its retinues. All members of the Magic Guild have arrived in wondrous new attire, their hair precisely and expertly arranged, but long voyages and the associated hardships are never kind to the achievements of stylists. Even an Archmistress's portal can generate currents that wreak havoc with a perfectly set towering butterfly bouffant. You can yet avoid the shameful catastrophe of appearing tarnished among society. Brothers and sisters desiring adjustment of their hairstyles, I await you in the central square beneath the aqueduct near the tower. That must be Felicia.
Break your wands and burn your hats! Turn away the black cat! And the bat, the owl, and
Find
the
and deactivate the Oh, that's right. I got the gargoyle contract, but I already read the gargoyle book beforehand, so this quest immediately went to the second phase. And these mysterious runes are actually magical seals related to the gargoyles. Oh, right. Due to attacks by gargoyles living in the ruins, not many were willing to attend the Loc Muinne summit. The problem became serious enough that the sorceress decided to hire a witcher. Luckily our hero was at hand. Geralt, as always, decided to learn more about the monsters through fighting them and reading learned tomes. That's what I did before already. The Witcher learned that gargoyles are magical creatures, posted as the city guards. They attacked anyone who entered an area protected by the spell. Finding and deactivating magical seals that bound the gargoyles would be enough to solve the problem. Armed with a sharp sword and knowledge, the Witcher started looking for the seals. Indeed. I deactivated seals 3. But I already found
barbarian.
A seal that said 4.
Hey there.
Let's go look at those seals. I now have the books. Books about those runes, so hopefully I can solve the puzzle. Man, there are those cards everywhere.
Your very existence is an insult to the gods.
What is this place? This just might be the entrance to the sewers I was looking for before. Yes, indeed. I don't want to turn myself... Oh, harpies.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Yep, I wondered that too. Now that I sold so many of my my ingredients, I can start collecting some more. Yeah, just outside of the town. I wonder where 2 of those places are, because I found 2. And in this case I'm only assuming that those places were in fact the gargoyle seals. Dog. Alright, here were the poker players. And you. I was really surprised this whole thing that I could freely explore the town. I was ready to sneak through the whole place and was looking just for that. No, Geralt! The other was not stunned. Yeah, when I arrived in Loc Muinne a couple of videos ago, I was just thinking about getting into the sewers.
Damn monsters.
But I was surprised that I could freely walk in there and there were shops and everything. Strange. Alright, there was some herbs. But to be saved more often this time. Those gargoyles are no joke. They kick my ass immediately if I let my guard down. Jeez. Especially if they do that. Behind you, Geralt! Let's see if we can find more mutagens. These fellows seem to be dropping a lot of the rare greater mutagens. Okay, so this was one of them. The number 4. Wait a minute, did the golem respawn? No. Okay, last time I was here, none of these things made any sense. Behold the comet, it is like a wolf in times of scarceness, an evil lullaby. And with that, I do have the books, so I assume this will be Runes of Power 4 that is related to this. No, not really. Behold the comet, it is like a wolf in times of scarceness. Yeah, that, well, maybe the time. Open hourglass or chalice. An evil lullaby. Rune of reason. Rune of weather. No. Rune of the animal resembles a snake creeping along riverbed. Okay, that's I think I know what that is. An evil lullaby. Behold the comet. Oh, they really made these interesting. Rune of death resembles a scythe. Rune of the sky is a line within a parallelogram, or as some would have it, a burst mouth. A rune of sky. So would behold the comet be a sky? So let's assume that. So that would be that sign. I draw the signs down into a piece of paper last time, so I'm looking at them here. And I also wrote down the hint. So behold the comet. That's a mouth. It is like a wolf. That's an animal. So that would be a sky. Burst mouth, that's clear enough. An animal, a snake creeping along a riverbed. That looks like it. Rune of Earth resembles an harp. Maybe an evil lullaby is Earth. A harp. So it's that one, is it? And then time. Resembles an open hourglass or chalice. Okay, so let's see if I got this right. So it would be sky, animal, time, art. Sky would be this one, a burst mouth. Animal, a snake crawling in riverbed. Time. Was it harp? That looks like it's more than the other one. No, it was 4. Rune of time resembles an open Ah, okay. Art was an harp. An harp. Rune of time, open hourglass. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Rune of Rune of the sky. Rune of the art resembles a harp. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is definitely open hourglass. This would be harp. Would you look at that? Geralt the mystery solver. Diagram, elder blood gauntlets. Alright. How about that? I solved the puzzle. Excellent. What are these? Reduction of damage from magic, Geralt's maximum load. These are pretty good gauntlets. Reduction of damage from magic. Yes, indeed. Those are nice. Okay, then I know of the other seal, but then I don't yet know where the other two are. Okay, so there won't be gargoyles here now. Is that it? Are you now statues only? Looks like it. Okay, it was here on the outside. So I do need to fight more gargoyles when I get there. Oh, that shadow scared me.
Shit, you stink.
Man! Oh, it's like single mistake and almost all Geralt's life is gone. Circle of life, well, that'll certainly come in handy. Man, these are tough ones. Guess I might as well take that one level up that I have. Is there anything here that I really want to go into? Chance of instant kill. Alright, so all these big abilities count on drinking as many potions as possible all the time. Getting intoxicated. Effects of all poisons. Bomb damage, trap damage. I haven't been using those that much. Vitality, I don't really need it. Chance of creating mutagens as byproducts of alchemy. Okay, so huge supply of mutagens with that one. Alright, I don't need that one. No, not really. Instant kill. Bleeding, vitality. Additional damage, sword damage. Counter-attack, instant kill now. I think arrow redirection. There's probably a mutagen spot here. But that's the only reason I'd take that. Need to think about that. Upgraded Ignite sign to Vigor. Oh, right. I'll probably upgrade my Quen sign. I kinda like that. That'll up the damage from it. Come here, gargoyles. No. No more gargoyles. Okay, so what do we have here? This was, I believe, the first one. First encrypted rune combination. A doe's long shadow, the moon quietly moans. It is autumn already. Doe. Is that like an animal? Doe. I think it is. It's sometimes difficult when you don't have such a wide vocabulary with words. Doe. Yeah, I think it is. So, doe's long shadow, the moon quietly moans. It is autumn already. Why do I get a feeling that that's an animal? Sky, because there's the moon. Art and time. Moans. It is autumn. Is autumn time? Or is it? Yeah, it probably is. So because it's the same 4 runes. So that would be art. Let's try that one. So it would be doe's long shadow. As in animal. It was the snake in the riverbed. The moon quietly moans. So it would be the sky. Sky line within parallelogram of burst mouth. So that's sky. Then I'm guessing that yeah, it must be there's no other reason, no other way for it to be. So art, time. So time was the open hourglass, right? Yes, indeed. And art was the one that looked like harp. So in this case, if the moaning is art, then autumn is time. Ha ha! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. I think I got this. So there's always sky, animal, art and time. Even that Even that poem or whatever it is a bit cryptic. Ancient manuscript. Well, that would be an interesting challenge to do that one. Elder blood boots. Okay, those are okay. Reduction of damage from magic. If I, I'm getting a feeling that at some point I will need to fight someone with magical abilities. That fight against the mage with Saskia wasn't that hard. But I'm assuming I will get into a boss fight. That has a mage in it. Okay, I don't think I can find more. I went through all these areas before. Oops, excuse me, touched my mic. I went through all these areas before. Couldn't find anything, so I think I need to go into that expedition now. And that'll take me to the sewers. I'm thinking that will these guards remain hostile for me for that long, or will I be able to go here more freely? Because I do see a stairs down there in the middle of the camp, just like the one I visited. Then there's the stairs here. They do look a bit different, so they are probably here elsewhere, where I haven't been yet. So now the question is, do I look for more seals? Or do I go? Into the sewers. Perhaps I could explore the whole outer ring of the place. That's almost like a... Well, that's not fair game. Ah, now I got it. Haha. Oh, dog. I see more harpies.
Damn it!
I knew they were coming, and they still scared me. Yeah, I knew exactly that they would spawn right here, and still I almost jumped. That harpy scream is not the most pleasant sound. Oh, there's the guard.
Nothing special.
So the sewers beneath the town. So what is here then? Guards. Shit. Not going in there then.
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls! Break your wands and burn your hats!
Let's see if I can find something in here. if I go around, there was an area here that I didn't really... You cannot save... Oh shit! The guards are after me. What? Damn it! To hell with you! Okay, so the good news is I can fight them even if they spot me, but I didn't really want to do that. And I think it's rather silly that they were just able to follow me like that without any sort of chance for me to get away from them.
Constable John Natalis.
Interex John Natalis? He is regent.
Hard to believe. He's a general, not a politician.
I don't find it at all surprising. The factions were at each other's throats, so an outside man was needed. This
Wait a
candidacy
minute.
is a message. Stop treating
Is
us
that
like a
Aryan
victim.
Lavalette?
We're dangerous and armed, with the authority of the victor from Brenna behind
I
us.
don't believe
Whatever
it.
the case,
Witcher Geralt. We meet again. Who would have known? I thought cats always landed on four paws, but I see wolves sometimes do as well. I trust you have not come to demand my surrender again.
I've come to find the Kingslayer.
And once again don the robes of a hero? Enjoy the fame?
I don't know about robes, Aryan, but something along those lines.
Well, as much as I detested Foltest, Temeria now trembles in its foundations, and I sincerely hope Natalis succeeds in salvaging it. Otherwise, the barons will tear the country into bits.
In all honesty, I thought Aryan blew himself up with the castle. But I guess I misunderstood that whole part. So yeah, this is an interesting question I would definitely want to ask.
The last time we saw each other, you had locked yourself in a cellar full of oil that you had set on fire.
I grew up wandering the nooks and corners of that fortress, Witcher. I know passages even the mice have not heard of.
For a long time, a lot of people thought you were dead.
Well, that would make two of us, am I right?
Fair enough.
Shouldn't you be in Vizima? I heard things got a bit chaotic after Foltest died. It might be a good time to try your luck, especially if you've got royal blood in the family.
Clearly you do not understand what will happen here, Geralt. The re-establishing of the Council and Conclave is but a pretext. The North's most important rulers have come here not to reconstruct some assembly of mages, but to seal the balance of power and establish spheres of influence. Only fools and cowards have remained at home.
Well, it was nice to see you here. A somewhat friendly face.
I know. He's honest. You must think of it as a
That hasn't helped me in finding more.
So, even the Nilfgaardians have graced us with their presence.
Your Excellency knows well that our hosts are libertines and eccentrics.
My dear Councillor, Northern business should truly remain Northern. No extravagance excuses Shillard's presence.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I must disagree. Let us be realists. The Emperor would learn of every word spoken here anyway, knowing that our hosts have moved forward with their famous hospitality.
Famous hospitality. Good one.
Witcher, interesting.
I have no idea who these people are.
Nice place. Has character, tradition. You're not bothered by all the blood that was shed here?
Thaned was also built by the elves. I know Loc Muinne's history, We will return it to its former glory.
I'd like to see that.
We're merely waiting for the treaty to be signed. The new council must act lawfully from the start.
Why aren't you restoring your palaces on Thanet Island?
Only the academy at Aratuza Palace continues to operate there. The other palaces can't be restored. The magical resonance is too great. Besides, Loc Muinne has greater potential. It's full of ley lines and natural sources of the power. This city positively vibrates with magic.
Then I'm glad it'll be in the charge of such experienced and responsible people. Consider my fears eased. The previous council ended tragically. You think this one will fare any better?
I certainly hope so. We'll start by implementing meticulous internal controls, peer reviews and such.
You'll spy on each other? That's nothing new.
It's necessary. Lack of oversight, that's what caused all the previous organization's failures.
You mean it wasn't excess ambition and lust for power? Live and learn, I guess.
What does Your Excellency make of John Natalis' promotion?
I like the dialogue and all, but it's, parts of it are like Geralt knows more.
Natalis. Interrex Natalis.
Geralt knows more than I as a player know. And that's fine in a way, but on the other hand, it's I don't like from what I've seen in the game and even the first game, that's not something Geralt is that interested about and knows about. What do you sell?
Are you thirsty or hungry? Please, help yourself.
You sell food. Okay. Thank you.
Greetings. I don't want anything to do with you.
Barbarian.
Very well.
Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hello.
Barbarian.
Okay, I don't want to talk to you. Are you selling something?
Greetings.
Here to see the show. It's cancelled, indefinitely. We're now in the services sector.
What service do you provide?
I was once a good swordsmith, or at least it looked like I might be. A riot came through, took my workshop with it, but the skill remained. I actually prefer swallowing swords to hammering them, but that upsets my wife.
Give her my best.
You can do so yourself. She's Alona, the bearded she-elf.
Ah, and how's life with a bearded she-elf?
Pretty normal. We don't generally bring our work home with us.
Okay. Okay, so you are the one of the swordsmiths here. I can get some runes from you, and I can get some swords from you. I can get Gargoyle. Wild-eyed steel blade, diamond armor reinforcements, superb. Okay, so you can make all these. You have some nice gauntlets for sale. Okay, okay. Sell some nice swords. That is a really good sword. Okay, thanks fellas. Where is this bearded she-elf you mentioned? Ladies?
Take care. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What is this?
Prepare for your final lesson.
Final?
But I'll have no discussion. This will be a practical object lesson. You'll learn what a sorceress can never agree to under any circumstances.
Good day.
Good day to you too. You don't
Prepare
have a
for your
beard.
final lesson. Welcome. I'm Ilona, the bearded she-elf.
Bearded?
Don't be a child. We came here to perform, but this place is a circus in itself. Nobody's interested in us, so we're on to plan B. Trade.
What do you sell?
Food. Fresh. Very good. You want to buy something, or are you waiting for my beard to grow out?
Well, I would have gotta like to see the beard. There's an option for it. Oh, alright.
Fine, I'll bite. Show me your beard. I'll pay your full performance fee.
That'll be 200 orans.
What? What is this? 200. 200 to see the bearded she-elf. I just can't possibly turn down this deal. So 200? Okay.
Final?
But I'll have no discussion. This will be a practical object lesson. You'll learn what a sorceress can never agree to under. You want to buy something, or are you waiting for my beard to grow out?
Oh, I don't believe this. That's it. I at least assumed some sort of a show with the beard. Oh wow. Well, that was 200. 200 well spent. I always wanted to see a bearded she-elf. Now how do I get you to close shot with that beard?
How dare they?
Calm down.
Probably
Why do
can't.
we allow it? Lady Tatancerville is one of us.
Calm down, girls. More dignity. I'm certain this misunderstanding will be swiftly resolved.
I remember you from Thaned.
Greetings.
Witcher. Please, help yourself.
Can I? Oh, you don't grow a beard. Okay, it was just one.
What are your
Selling
conclusions from
food.
this situation?
Fine.
Conclusions? What?
Oh, bearded she-elf. Oh wow.